right, welcome. My name is Ma'at Petrova, and this is Manifest a Million Meditation, where we visualize through meditation our realities, not our goals, not our dreams, not our desires, but our realities. But because here we understand that our thoughts, our imagination is the true reality. So we're going to get into our meditation, but first we're going to do our libations, then our stretch, and straight into our meditation from the stretch. Or should we do the stretch, then the libations, then the you know what? Who cares? Either way, it's all good. Today, the focus is continuing. The moon actually right now, and whether you're watching this while the moon is in the sign or not, it still will apply because these attributes of this sign is something that's needed daily. So the moon is currently in Aquarius. It's in Aquarius. And if you know anything about Aquarius energy, Aquarius are the trailblazers. They are the eclectic ones, the outside of the box thinkers. So, in what way do you need to think outside of the box when it comes to your reality? Remember, we're not talking about goals or dreams. We're talking about our reality. This is our reality. It's not a goal. It's not a dream. That's far-fetched. It is our reality. So in what way can you think outside of the box when it comes to your goal? When it comes to your reality. You see, that's how you have to correct yourself daily as the day progresses. This is the way, the same way how I said reality. This is how you correct yourself until it becomes your reality. You literally just have to catch yourself. You catch yourself and reverse or move forward. Okay. I'm not going to lean forward because this is recording as well, but I'm going to read right here. All right. So we have... Okay, so libations first. Okay, thank you. Her. 24, yes. Reality, exactly. Snap, that's not my reality. Exactly. That's not my reality. We already know these. Well, we all don't know, but those are one of the tools we use here in Manifest a Million Meditation. Whenever something appears in your mind that you do not desire and you don't want to make your reality, because we understand that your external world begins in your internal world and in your internal thoughts, that the mind cannot tell the difference between a lived experience and an envisioned experience. So whenever you experience something mentally you do not want to materialize, you say, that's not my reality. And then replace that thought with something you do like. Really easy. It's a great tool to have. All right. So we're going to go into our libations, then our stretch, and then our meditation. I feel something. And then we're going to go into a little chit chat, a little building, elevating chat as we normally do. Sometimes we do it before, sometimes after, but today we're doing it after. All right. So as I said, the moon is in Aquarius. Also, Green Goddess Detox is happening next Monday to Sunday, the 23rd to 29th. I see some of you have already purchased your Green Goddess Detox. By the way, you can get a free green aventurine yoni egg. A free green aventurine yoni egg when you use the code green. Oh Lord, don't let me get to lying. I think it's green 25 or green 40. Either way, check your emails. All that information is in your emails. And that's why you should be on the email list. Okay? Because these are the opportunities we're giving. There were so many opportunities in this morning's email. So check your email and you'll see what code to use to get a free green aventurine yoni egg. This, all of you are talking about wealth. Well, green aventurine yoni eggs is about wealth. It's about opening up the doors of opportunity, tapping into that heart chakra, abundance, prosperity. That's what the green aventurine, wealth, money, green aventurines are all about. Okay? So get your green aventurine and do your yoni egg work and do your Kegel exercises. Do your Kegels while you're attracting this. See? Squeeze, money. Squeeze, money. With the green aventurine. Yeah, so look in your emails and you'll find out the code. I think it's green 40 or green 25 or something like that. I can't remember. Nevertheless, so you get the free green aventurine yoni egg, but it's not about that. It's about you really desiring to put your health in your body first, right? Some of you don't have the esteem you desire to accomplish what you want because you're not putting your health first. You don't understand. Once you put your health first, everything raises. Your vibration raises, your confidence raises, your esteem, your willingness not to settle for less. Your boundaries get stronger. You will no longer accept the crumbs. When you start taking care of your health and you put your body and your health first, this is the foundation. As I said last week, your gut is where health begins. That gut-brain connection, that's where your health begins. So yes, while I am giving a free green aventurine to, I think, 6 people, it's not about that. That's amazing, but it's not about that. It's about you really wanting to put yourself first. Once you put yourself first, you start building that confidence. A lot of you are overweight, right? I'm sorry to say, I have to be straight up with you. A lot of you are overweight, and you start shedding those pounds, you start feeling better about yourself by default. I know you don't want to hear that, but I'm not somebody who lives an easy life. I like taking the hard path while taking the path of least resistance. Let me explain. The hard path is, damn, I gotta take this 7-day detox. I don't feel like it. I wanna eat as I please. Not that I'm like a big foodie or eater in the first place, but I wanna have my normal eating routine. I don't feel like juicing every day, but it's a bit out of my comfort zone. So that's what I mean by hard. And the path of least resistance means that I'm going to take the path while I'm taking the harder path, which is a little bit more challenging, a little uncomfortable, right? I'm also taking the path of least resistance, meaning I'm taking a path that I feel is aligned for me, right? So getting out of my comfort zone while getting in alignment. That's what I mean by that. All right. Yes, I'm quickest to walk away as soon as I hear negative talk. Very good. Yes, very good. Yeah, because we have to protect ourselves. Love a truth teller. No fluff. Give it to us raw. Give it to me raw. Yeah. I'm not the teacher for everybody, but I am the teacher for those who are willing to take the steps towards change. I am the teacher who will give it to you, as Gigi said, raw. I'm not too raw. I've learned over the years that people are still human, but you do have those people who are, they'll be cursing you out, and people like that. They'll be cursing you out and calling you out of your name. There's this guy who I see his videos sometimes. He's like, y'all need to get your motherfucking asses up. Y'all so fucking lazy. And the women, because his audience is mainly women, they like that. I don't like to be talked to like that. I don't care if you're trying to motivate me. So I do understand that my girls are human. So while I'm not going to sugarcoat it, I am going to soften it a little, just a little. Okay, so We're going to get started with our libations and then our stretch and then our meditation. As per usual, you can respond by saying yes, yao, amen, amin, selah, hallelujah, ashe, facts, true, twanter, whatever you choose. As long as you are here to what? It's a no for me. Hi. As long as you are here to raise your vibrations. So here is my libation water. This is our way of saying our prayers, opening the ways, and giving gratitude. So we're so grateful, so thankful, so blessed to wake up today. Ashe. We're grateful to have been given the opportunity of life, to wake up and rise up and shine extremely disrespectfully bright like Ra, the sun. We're so grateful to know that all the elements are supporting us. The passion of the fire of the sun, the groundingness of the earth, the fluidity of the water, and the clarity of the air. Ashe. We're so grateful to know that our realities are right within reach because we are allowing it to unfold as we speak, as we move, as we envisioned. Ashe. We're grateful to know that we're so blessed beyond measures, beyond anything we can fathom, to be here today, right now, in alignment with each other, on the same frequency, on the same mission, in different ways. Ashe. We're grateful to know that we are divinely supported by our loved ones, by our families. Ashe. We're grateful to know that we're supported by the divine ancestors, Abusuns and Tarus, Orishas, spirit guides, angels, all the positive energies and deities surrounding us. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Call out the names of the ancestors who have passed away in your bloodline, acknowledging those who have come before us. Just a little acknowledgement, or a big one, ashe, because we're grateful. I'm going to call out mine. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Who are you calling out? Yes, I will see. Who are you calling out? Ashe. Yes, so since you all are taking a long time, okay, we got Betty, Alicia, Phyllis, Donna, Tracy, Ashe, ashe, ashe. Who else are we calling out? Ashe. Yes, ashe. So we give thanks and praise for all the ancestors, known and unknown, spoken and unspoken. Ashe, ashe. As we go forward into our realities that we're creating through our minds, our visualizations, our imaginations. We're so grateful to know that so shall it be envisioned, so shall it be lived. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Okay, ashe. Taking a deep breath in, inhaling. And exhale. Inhale, rolling your shoulders back. Exhale, rolling your shoulders forward. Inhale, rolling your shoulders back. Inhale, exhale, looking to your left. Inhale, exhale, extra spinal twist. Inhale, exhale, forward. Inhale, exhale, looking to your right. Inhale, exhale, extra spinal twist. Inhale, exhale, forward. Inhale, exhale, left ear to left shoulder. Drop your shoulders. Inhale, exhale, right ear to right shoulder. This one is always a little bit more tight. Inhale, exhale, forward. Shake left, shake right. Inhale, exhale, left, right. Inhale, rolling left to right. Again. Inhale, rolling up. Exhale, rolling back down, right to left. Again. Inhale, rolling up. Alexa, turn it down one time. Inhale, rolling up, getting into your goddess posture, meaning your crown parallel to the sky, face is forward, not down, not up. Spine is aligned, your back is straight, spine is aligned in your goddess posture. All right? Yes, yes, yes. And I am going to get into my Indian position. Indian style. Okay. Move this. All right, taking a deep breath in. Eyes are closed. Exhale. Inhale. One good deep breath to begin your day. And exhale. Inhaling life, what is already within you, and exhaling it all around you into your physical reality. Exhale. Inhale. Oneness, that your heart is one with your body. Your body is one with your mind. Your mind is one with your spirit. Your spirit is one with your soul. Your soul is one with the divine creator of all things and one with the universe. Exhale. Inhale. Giving gratitude. We're so grateful for the things we forget to be grateful for daily, that we take for granted. Like, we're grateful for our fingers. Wiggle your fingers. We're grateful for our wrist. Inhale, exhale. We're grateful for our forearms, our elbows. We're grateful for our biceps, our triceps, our shoulders. Inhale, touch your shoulders, exhale. Now inhale, as you're touching your shoulders, give yourself a hug. And exhale, yes. Say, I love me, exhale. Say, I love you, and say your name. I love you, Ma'at. Exhale. Inhale. And release. Inhaling and exhaling, focusing on you. This is the one moment you have a chance to focus and pour into yourself. Inhaling before pouring into anyone else. Exhale. Inhale. Oneness, 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 oneness. Exhale. Inhale. Life, love, beauty. Exhale. Brilliance, intelligence, creativity. Inhale. Exhale. The abundance you desire is already here for you. Inhale. You just need to tap into that creativity so you can think outside of the box of what else you need to do, what you need to do a little differently, what you need to tweak a bit while maintaining your formula. Inhaling and exhale. Maintaining your goddess posture. Inhaling and exhale. So if you feel like you've been having a creative block lately, it's okay. You know, motivation comes and goes. Momentum comes and goes. But right now we're about to create some for you. Inhaling and exhale. Checking connection, we're good. Inhale. Deep breath and exhale. Inhaling for 4, 1, inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold it. You don't have to be thinking anything, and it's okay if you're thinking something. Just flowing, allowing, being, surrendering to this moment, being present in this moment. Exhale. Giving gratitude for our spines, our necks, our central nervous system, our crown, your eyes, your beautiful cheeks, your lips, your nose, your eyelashes, your eyebrows. Inhaling. For your heart, your lungs, your chest, your breast. Exhale. For your solar plexus, right underneath your heart. Inhale, conjuring power, brightness, light, creativity, power. And inhale, self-worth, self-esteem. Grateful for our sacral chakra, our navel. Inhale, our sexual energy. Exhale, our creative life force energy. We're grateful for our reproductive organs, the root chakra. The color is red, and we're so grateful for the passion, for the foundation, for prosperity, for abundance. For fearlessness, for courage, to just do it. Not overthinking, over asking, getting too many opinions, just doing it with courage and creativity, fearlessness, authenticity. Inhale. We're grateful for our hip flexors, for our bums, for our thighs, our hamstrings, our good, gracious knees. Inhaling for our shins, our ankles, and the foundation at our feet, our toes. Inhaling. Exhale. As we go into fire breaths, we're so grateful, full of gratitude. What do you say whenever you're given something? If you have manas, you say thank you, right? You say give thanks. You say gratitude. You say I appreciate that. You say gracias. What do you say? Yes, you give gratitude, right? Because you've just received something. Now, inhale. If you operate in gratitude throughout the day, it is a display of you having already received. And exhale. So that abundance you desire, the prosperity, the wealth you desire, if you already give thanks for it, then it's showing that you have already received it. And inhale. And in you already receiving it, the external world has no choice but to align with your receipt of the abundance. Exhale. Inhale. The external world has no choice but to give you exactly what you've already received, because you've already given thanks for it. It's already yours. And inhale. So I want you to see your passion, your purpose. I want you to see your reality, your most enjoyable reality. What does that feel like? Does it feel peaceful? Does it feel calm because everything is taken care of already? All your bills are paid already. There's overflow happening. There's more than enough. So much so that you're giving it away. Because you're abundant. That's what abundance does. And inhale. You're happy. You're feeling free. You can do as you please. You can hand the card over without looking at the price. Everything is on auto pay. Inhale. You're happy because the least of your worries are your bills. The least of your worries is wealth. Aren't you grateful for that? It's already yours. And you're in such a state of gratitude, inhale, that you're always feeling good. You're feeling good, right? You're feeling good. You're smelling good. What do you smell like? What are you wearing right now? Inhale. When you feel good, what's your favorite fragrance when you're feeling good for you to put on? Yeah, that's what you're wearing. Okay. Is it fresh? Is it gourmand? Is it fruity? Is it sweet? Is it musk? Inhale. Exhale. What's your favorite color to wear when you're feeling good? Yes, you're wearing that thing. Yes, you've got it on. Oh, yes, you're looking good. Oh, yes. I see you shining. I see you glowing. Inhale. And exhale. What's your favorite place to be when you're feeling good? On the beach, under the sun? In your home? In the beauty of it? Driving on a scenic road trip? On a plane, heading to your favorite destination? Ooh, yes. Inhale. And exhale as we go into these fire breaths. Inhaling deeply. Miss Abundant. Miss Everything. Miss Lovely. Miss Smelling Good, Looking Good. Fine as heck. Exhale. Miss Giving because she's abundant. Miss Generous. Miss Prosperous. Miss Sweetness. Inhale. And we're going to do fire breath, which is a swift in and out breathing through your nose. Inhaling. And fire breaths, 100. And as you're doing these fire breaths, continuing with the energy and the happiness and the love and the flow and the prosperity and the generosity and the colors and the fragrances and the mood and the vibes. Inhaling deep, raising your hands up. Holding it. And exhale. Lowering your hands. Inhale. Holding it. Yes, yes, yes. Say yes, say yes. Say thank you, 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 thank you. Ashe, 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 ashe. Give thanks. Yes. Yes, we did it. Exhale. Repeating after me, I am so full of gratitude to be in this space right now. pumped up, charged up with so much light, so much abundance, so much wealth, so much love. It's overflowing and I can't help it. So I must share. I must share my light. I must share my abundance because I have so much. I'm going to burst if I don't share it. And exhale. Inhale. I'm so grateful. Ashe, ashe, ashe. As we go into our mantra, known to raise a low vibration to a high, but we're already high. Change any unwanted situation to a desired one. Say it with me or after me if you don't already know it. I am so grateful and excited. I am divinely connected to universal intelligence, love, and abundance. Everything I want and need overflows through me and to me with ease, expeditiously. I am so grateful and excited. I am divinely connected to universal intelligence, love, and abundance. Everything I want and need overflows through me because it's already in me and to me, reflected back to me. How? With ease. When? Expeditiously. I am so grateful and excited. I am divinely connected to universal intelligence, love, and abundance. Everything I want and need overflows through me and to me with ease. Expeditiously. I am so grateful and excited. I am divinely connected to universal intelligence, love, and abundance. Everything I want and need overflows through me and to me with ease. Expeditiously. One more time. I am so grateful and excited. I am divinely connected to universal intelligence, love, and abundance. Everything I want and need overflows through me and to me with ease. Expeditiously. Ashe, 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 ashe. Give thanks to enter. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, because you're a god, a goddess, a king, a queen, an emperor, an empress. There's nothing you are not. Anything you want to need wants to need you now. Wants to need you back. Wants to need you more. Walk like it, talk like it, smell like it, dress like it, feel like it, look like it. You are her. Yes. Inhaling. Injecting gratitude. And so shall it be said, so shall it be done, so shall it be envisioned and felt, so shall it be lived. Ashe. You may open your eyes slowly but surely. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Give thanks. Can I get an ashe? How is that for you all? Ashe, oh, Gigi. What came up for you during this meditation? What came up for you during this meditation? Let's share. Ashe, Lakdo, Ashe, Most High Queen, Ashe, Shar Rosie, Ashe. Amazing. Very good. That was amazing, Ma. Thank you, Stephanie. Ashe. What resonated for you? What came up? What resonated? Ashe, Sheba. Let's share. You know what I love? I love the idea. You know what? I'm going to wait. Because what if one of you are going to share this and I don't want you to feel like you wanted to share it first. I'm going to give you the opportunity to share it first. Because these meditations, they happen to me as well. I'm not just leading them. They're happening to me as well. I'm experiencing it as well. Okay. And my birthday is tomorrow, so I'm really pumped on my new reality. Come on. Amazing. Let's hear it. I'm going to wait for you all to share what resonated for you. Okay. So, as I said, the energy is in Aquarius. It's time to think outside of the box. How are you going to get out of your comfort zone, most of all? To gain, sometimes all it takes is doing something a little different, and it just starts to come to you in abundance. It just starts flying at you. Just a little tweak, a little turn, a little doing something different. A little bit of discomfort. And the discomfort is none other than familiarity. Okay? You're just familiar with it. That's all it is. Doesn't make it good. You're just familiar. That's your comfort. But it's time to unlearn those comfort zones and learn something new that's going to take you further. All right. So, let's hear. Most High Queen says, it was awesome when visualized. I saw green grass, children, affection between me and my husband. I'm dancing and we're next to the ocean. Ooh, so that's your happy place. See, anytime you need to conjure good vibrations, if that is your happy place, just close your eyes and bring yourself to the ocean. You don't have to think about the money itself to attract the wealth. You just have to feel good. Wealth is a high vibration, it's a good feeling vibration. When you have wealth, you feel free. You feel worryless. You feel like you don't have much to worry about. At least I do. That's how I feel. When I'm in my million bag, that's how I feel. Right? As I'm in my million bag, that's how I feel. I feel like everything's flowing, everything is all right. You know, the roof over my head, the clothes on my back, the food in my mouth is the least of my worries. All right, so Stephanie says, you're so right about gratitude. Every time I thank the Lord for what he has given and is giving to me, he immediately gives me more. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Yes. My birthday vacation is in 4 days. Big 40. Congratulations. Bye-bye. To just be in the peacefulness of myself. Yes. Wow, so many birthdays. Now, fun fact, in sidereal astrology, we just left Taurus. You thought we were in Gemini? Yeah, that's mainstream tropical astrology. But we just left Taurus and we're just getting into Gemini. So if you thought anytime before now you were a Gemini, no, you're a Taurus. All right. So yes, happy birthday to all the past Tauruses and the Geminis. We are just getting into true Gemini energy. And the moon currently is in Aquarius. So can you give me one way in which you're going to be moving outside of the box today? Look who's here, guys. How are you going to move outside of the box today? How are you going to operate outside of the box? Say hi. He just got a fresh haircut yesterday. Say hello. Say hello. Okay. Yep. We were just in Taurus energy. Stop it, puzzle. Scratching on my couch. All right. I'm starting to move more often daily, and I'm switching how I'm eating today. Very good. Ooh, I love that step you're taking. I'm going to eat dinner during lunchtime. Very good. And eat something lighter at dinner time if I am still hungry. Well, here's the deal. I was getting my nails done yesterday, and a Korean sister named Lynn was doing my nails, right? As you can see, I have chrome pink. By the way, guys, I took a whole year off of doing my nails, you know, just trying to preserve my health and everything from being under that UV, being under that light, and all the things, and also growing out my nails. And guess what? My nails grew out and it still wasn't strong. So I was like, F it, I'm starting nails again. Oh my gosh, that reminds me of the time when I told my daughter, I said I took a break from listening to, you know, the mainstream music that I like listening to here and there, like Party Next Door, SZA, Miguel, who else? Yeah, I play those people often. Frank Ocean. Let me not forget anyone. Who else? Well, I wouldn't name him because his music is pretty pure. I'm talking about Kamau and Bunisi. But anyway, Rema, you know. So I was like, I took a break from listening to that music for about 5 days. She was like, really? What happened? I was like, nothing. Nothing changed. You know? Nothing enlightening happened. Okay? So, yeah, we're back to listening to it again. You know, some people like, I took a break from social media and these are the things that happened for me. Nothing happened for me. I don't know if, you know, something's wrong with me, but nothing happened. And I'm back to listening to it. So yeah, I'm back to my nails again. Nevertheless, I was talking to Lynn, right? And I'm not gonna lie, I normally like getting my nails done by male techs. Because they're just really meticulous in that way. You know, that left hemisphere is really strong with men. So the guy who I normally go to wasn't there. So she said, I can do it for you. I said, okay, you sure? Because I like it skinny. I already have big nail beds. So I like it really skinny. She's like, yeah. So we're talking. And I was like, okay, so what are you going to eat for dinner? It was already 7 o'clock. She says, well, I'm going to eat some fruits and vegetables. I really love fruits and vegetables. Lynn is Korean. I was like, really? That's how you eat? She's like, yeah. And she said, I normally eat my heaviest foods earlier in the day, during the morning and lunchtime. I said, oh, okay. And now, if you look at Asian culture, right? Korea, China, Japan, you'll see that even down to the elders, everyone in general are slim, down to the elders. They're doing something right culturally. So she said that she loves her fruits and she loves her vegetables, and she is not vegetarian. But she eats her heaviest meals earlier in the day. Now, me being a fitness coach and being into fitness all these years, I know that we're not supposed to be eating anything heavy past sundown. But I loved hearing that this is a practice of hers. This is how she eats. You know, she just eats fruits and vegetables in the evening, right? So if some of you are concerned with weight, this is one tweak you can do. You know how we were talking about tweaking something and getting out of your comfort zone and doing something differently? This is one tweak, one adjustment you can make to change the outcome of your health and your body. Not eating heavy foods at night, keeping it light. If you do eat something heavy or something cooked, let it be a soup. No meats, fruits, vegetables. That's it. A smoothie at most. Okay? So I love that you said you're going to adjust the way you eat. And that you said you're going to eat your dinner during the lunchtime. That's amazing. There's your sweetie pie, Stephanie. Say hi, Stephanie. Yeah, that UV light and chemicals are harmful. Yes, it is. As natural as I am, I'm not 100% natural, baby. I definitely participate in some chemicals here and there. Do you feel differently while detoxing from some music? I generally don't listen to harsh, toxic music, right? Once in a blue, I may put on some Future, Young Thug. You know, who else do I put on that's kind of ratchet? You know, Summer Walker. She's not ratchet, but she sings about, you know, heartbreak and a man dogging her out a lot, right? So that type of music, when I detox from it, do I feel a difference? No. But here's the deal. I don't feel a difference, but I do feel a difference when I put on even higher vibrational music, right? I do feel a difference when I put on my album. I do listen to my album once in a blue. And weird enough, even though I did design my album to raise your vibration and make you feel good with 432 hertz sound vibration, I actually do feel good. Like, I did it for people, right? Not necessarily for myself. I made it for you all. But I'm affected the same way and the same for the same reasons I created it. I am affected in that way when I put on my music. Like, especially Gratefulness. When I put that song on, I start feeling happier and higher and like everything is possible. So when I listen to specific music, like the meditational jazz I'm playing right now, I feel higher, right? So the music that I listen to keeps me on for my level of basic. Some people's level of basic is a little higher, a little lower, who knows, right? From my level of basic, listening to R&B music like Miguel, Party is a little toxic. Who else is more on the calm side? Rema. He's not R&B, he's Afrobeat. But, you know, that type of music, it just keeps me on an even kind of vibe. It makes me feel good. I feel positive. I don't feel like I'm thinking about anything negative. A lot of them are just singing about love, right? So I would say not so much, because I generally don't listen to too toxic of an R&B or Afrobeat type of music. And I also listen to a lot of jazz as well. So that maintains my vibration. I asked for help at the gas station, which is me stepping out my comfort zone. I would have struggled till I figured it out. Very good. Come on now, asking for help. A lot of women need to learn how to do that. But we have a few things to consider. One, your ego, right? I don't want to ask for help. You know, what if they say no? What if they reject me? I can do it myself. I do it better when I do it myself. I'll figure it out. I don't need anyone's help. And then two, we got to consider our safety too. So there are two elements, you know, when a woman asks for help. Milo. Auntie Gigi says, hi, Milo. I was walking Milo, yesterday? And I was playing with him. I was like, who's going to cut your hair? Because I just cut his hair last night, right? I was like, who's gonna cut your hair? Talking to him outside like he's a baby. And this couple passed me. They're like, oh, that's your baby. She was like, y'all look alike too. I was like, hold on now. Gratefulness is a whole vibration, especially first thing in the morning. Yes, absolutely, Gigi. So yes, I heard how some of you are going to step out of your comfort zone and do something different with this Aquarius energy. One person is going to eat their dinner during lunchtime. Another person is choosing to ask for more help when they would normally stay muted and try to struggle and figure it out themselves. What else? What else are you all going to do? Okay, good. Very good, guys. So thank you for joining me for our meditation. It's been amazing. Happy Tuesday. Happy sunny day. It's beautiful over here. Is it raining by any one of you? It's sunny over here. Remember, you create your reality. You're in charge. You're the master. You are the co-creator. Do not allow anyone or anything or any circumstance to take you off of your vibe, to take you off your focus, to take you off the intentions you've already set for yourself today. It is yours. Everyone else are just puppets operating in your play. Okay? So if it happens to you, it didn't happen to you, it happened for you. And you have the ability, the power, the strength, the creativity to change the narrative. All right, guys? And blessings, blessings, blessings. Someone says, I'm going to start hiring and getting help with the business. Very good. Walk and speak in my new reality. Come on now. Amazing. I struggle with working with people, but I'm going to get out of my own way. Absolutely. Just, align yourself, envision yourself being aligned with someone who works well with your energy. That's it. You just didn't align with the right people. It's not that you struggle to work with people. It's that the right people weren't aligned with you. Okay? All right, guys. Happy Tuesday. Magic, blessings, abundance is already yours. Get excited for all the goodness coming your way today. All right? Bye. Also, get Green Goddess Detox. Don't forget. All right? Check your emails. You can get a free green aventurine yoni egg. That's if all those 6 weren't already taken. And join it because we are beginning Monday, the 23rd to the 29th. The summer solstice. Ooh, a red robin. The summer solstice is happening on the 21st. So we are doing the Green Goddess Detox for the summer solstice. Sorry. All right. Happening next week. 7 days straight. Detoxing, renewing, allowing all the vibes and blessings to come to you. When you unclog and unblock yourself, you'll see how much abundance is around you. It's not that it wasn't there, it's that you were blocked from seeing it. Your pores are blocked, your organs are blocked, thus blocking your mental capacity to see and download and feel all that's available to you. It's not that it's not here, it's here already. You just have to unblock yourself. All right, guys. Blessings. Bye. Thank you for joining me. My name is Ma'at Petrova. Comment, like, share, and subscribe. Love y'all. Bye.